Beloved Papaji, can you please speak about devotion and obedience to a teacher and to our fellow men with love and gratitude? To whom to speak about devotion, and when the writer of this letter is not obedient, not even given the name, so arrogant this person is. So arrogant, not even the name is given, let alone the obedience. How can I speak to you of devotion? You have come close to a teacher, stay with him. That is how in the ancient times the students used to go to a teacher, serve him for 12 years, and the teacher was not speaking to him. And then later on, seeing the seriousness, obedience, innocence of the student, he unfolded the knowledge. So this arrogance is not going to do. You have to come with humbleness, ask a question. Humbleness, with obedience. Sir, I have a question. Will you please resolve my doubt about it? So there was, I tell you, the story of one king. Because kings are mostly arrogant, because they are the master of a country. And this king wanted to see a saint living in the same country, very near to the capital, maybe about 5 miles away from the capital. So his queen asked, many people are speaking about this saint, and our ministers are also going there. Why not to make a trip to this see a king to have blessing? So he also agreed. So now he loaded the elephants with precious presents, diamonds, robes, fruits, and he rode an elephant. So all these presents are following, and with the army playing the drums, and ministers all are following. The king is in front, riding an elephant. So very near, when the saint was living in a thatch hut, so he went there and asked one of his students, I have come to see the saint, have his darshan, and you please go inform that His Majesty, the king, has come to see you. So the student went in and asked his guru, here is the king with many presents loaded on the elephants and queens, ministers, army. He says, in front of this tree, ask him to unload everything, all the presents, and wait. Wait, I will call him. And so king thought he may be busy in meditations, so he waited for a while. And now lunch time came, and this saint told his students, you feed the king and everybody. They fed. Now whole day is waiting. Now night is falling. So they were to sleep now under the tree, the queens. So he sent away the queen, and the ministers and everybody said, I will stay here, you can go. He's sitting under the tree. The night came, went away. Next morning, again he sent the word, I want to see the saint. And the student says, the saint says, you have to wait for another day. So he waited also for another day under the tree. Again, next day, the student was asked to go and inquire from the saint, now can I come in and see? He says he has to wait for another 12 hours. So did he wait. So after 12 hours, he asked, again you ask. He says another 8 hours. Then again 4 hours. Now 1 hour is left. You have to wait just 1 hour. He is now free to see you. Just wait. After 1 hour he will call you in. So now you have to wait for another half an hour. Not called. 10 minutes, not called. 5 minutes, not called. He says, you have just to wait. Now he is very ready to call you. You have to wait just 1 minute. He said, I can't. Immediately he rushed inside the hut and prostrated before him. So he asked, sir, now I came without asking. He said, you could come without asking even when you came. To meet a saint, the doors are open, there was no door, thatch hut. What stopped you? Why did you ask my permission? Because you were arrogant, egoistic. You wanted me to come out to receive you because you were a king. Therefore, it took 1 week, so many hours to dissolve your ego and arrogance. When arrogance is left and you ran to see me. So this is the relation of a teacher and a student. You must be so free. Teacher is always open. It is your arrogance who is stopping you, see. So in this case, he wants to speak about devotion to others and to him or her. So is it not arrogance? Why don't you sit here? By removing the arrogance, you come and sit here. Who stops you? Arrogance, egoism. And then be humble, ask a question. The teacher will ask you, my dear son, my dear daughter, why you are in trouble? What is there? You worry not, I will take care of you. This is how it happened in ancient times. And now the arrogance is there. You go to the teacher, you do not know who is the teacher, what you are getting out of the teacher, you see. How many times you kiss the door of an employer to get one service, you see. Many presents you take to an employer when you seek a job, you go to the employer with a present just to get a job. And then this teacher who removes your ignorance, your sufferings forever and gives you wisdom and love and light. To him you have no respect. How can I speak of devotion to anyone?